For over 5 years, he stood behind a fence, tied up and forgotten. Neighbors said he had been living like that for as long as they could remember, alone, exposed, and left to survive with barely any food or care. His shelter was nothing but a patch of dirt behind a rusted fence. No toys, no warm bed, no comfort, just silence, day after day. He looked broken, his spirit crushed under the weight of time and neglect. When his eyes met a stranger's through the fence, something shifted. There was no barking, no growling, just quiet hope. A softness in his gaze that said, "Please don't leave me here." The man who saw him couldn't forget that face. Even after walking away, those eyes stayed with him. So, he came back. The chain around the dog's neck was so tight and old, it wouldn't budge. But the determination to free him was stronger than any rusted metal. Finally, the moment came. The gate opened, and the dog, who had known nothing but loneliness, stepped forward, slowly, carefully, as if still unsure if it was real. That first ride in the truck felt like a breath of air he hadn't taken in years. His ears perked up, his eyes brightened. It was like he knew, freedom had finally come. Back home, he was shy at first, gentle, quiet, and sensitive to every sound. After years of neglect, even the smallest noise startled him. But despite everything, he was kind. He approached softly, wagging his tail low, looking for reassurance. The next day, a vet visit brought hard news. He was suffering from severe heartworms. Treatment would be long and expensive. But his story, once shared, touched thousands. Donations poured in. People were moved by how long he had waited and how gently he still loved. To help him adjust, he was kept in the office, away from the other dogs at first. No one wanted to overwhelm him. But one day, by accident, he crossed paths with the family's other German shepherd. Instead of tension, there was joy. Tails wagged, noses bumped, a friendship bloomed. From that moment, everything changed. The dog who had been isolated for 5 years was suddenly part of a pack. He played, he ran, he smiled. Every new day became a discovery, of belly rubs, toys, soft beds, and companionship. He was never aggressive, never impatient, just grateful. Watching him find happiness after so many lonely years was like witnessing a second life begin. A few families came forward, hoping to adopt him, but something never felt quite right. He had already chosen his people, and deep down, they had chosen him too. It became clear, this was his home now, not because it was planned, but because it was meant to be. Now, he sleeps peacefully each night, curled up beside his best friends. He wakes up each morning to love, laughter, and play. The scars of the past haven't disappeared, but they've faded. And in their place, a new life has taken root, one built on kindness, safety, and belonging. After all those years of waiting, he finally found what every dog deserves: a home, a family, and a place where he'll never be forgotten again.